Okie dokie. Did it? No way. Did that just say battery exhausted? What the fuck? It was charging literally all day yesterday. I am furious. No. There is no way. There is actually no way. Seriously? Huh? No. That's not on. Um How the fuck does this happen? Um okay. What can we do? Um let's improvise. We can improvise. What's some other shit that we can do for today? Um Something I can do that doesn't require the camera. Um hmm. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna let's just edit the settings for it. Um okay. Um okay. Okay. So we've got camera died instantly. I may have a bad connection somewhere in my charger assembly. Maybe. It looks like it's the light is on though. I don't know what happened. Maybe it just didn't turn off properly last night. Because basically it was charging all day yesterday, and then I plugged in my phone in that charger to charge it overnight, and maybe my camera didn't. My camera for some reason was draining power overnight. Um, okay, so in any case, it looks like today we will probably not be painting, but instead, this is a good excuse for me to actually work on this thing which I've been procrastinating doing for a while. Um, there's a voiceover thing that I've been working on for a little while, but I have kept just sort of putting off finishing working on it because I'm lazy. So we can work on that if you guys are okay with that. I've recorded most of the voice now, so it's pretty much just me going through with the MIDI keyboard and trying to do some like background ambience and that sort of thing. One sec. I'll pull it up and let's work on that. And maybe as we go in the stream, the camera will charge enough that we can paint later on. So where are we? It'll be in Ableton. Yeah. Welcome, Jesus. We had instant issues. Literally less than 10 seconds of camera running before it died. Uh, so, essentially, instead, we are going to be working on this thing that I've been working on for a while because I want to put it on the channel, just sort of branch out into some other stuff beyond painting. Feel like this could be fun. Bro, I'm gonna cry. Sanju, I'm going to cry. This is so fucked up. So basically, you gotta buy a backup battery for real. I know. I actually need to. At this point, it's so bad. Um, here's some more stream. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I can actually like this microphone is crazy. I could do that. Wait, what are we watching? Noah, it's the things that this is changing. we need to pivot right now. Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna quickly see if I can go to where are we? You're just gonna listen and play War Thunder. Fair enough. 3 more weeks of errors when painting the night god wants me to beat you. It's fucked up. This is not okay. Hang on, I'm gonna add we go to window capture. And we'll go this one here. Look at that. So this is the thing that I've been working on for a little while. Use my phone maybe? No, my phone has its own slew of issues. When I was in Japan, I did a lot of my recording on my phone, and it was horrible. So at the moment, instead, this is what I've been working on for a while. Hello. So this was the this I've been working on this for a while in the background. It's just a voiceover. This was essentially short story from the Armin Omnibus, All Is Dust. I wanted to try my hand at doing a voiceover reading of it. And so I've recorded all the voice already. I'm just going through and doing the ambience now. Let me know if this is too loud.
Only dust remains. Dust and emptiness. I do not know what I am. I had a name, but it is gone. I am nothing. I am locked in darkness, tumbling without end through broken memories.
Yeah, so it's basically this sort of thing here. And I wanted to go through, sorry, I'm putting a cover on my mic there. That sort of thing. And I'm just going through and doing the ambience for that shit now. And I've been avoiding doing it for ages because I've been really like just procrastinating. And since the camera is dead, we may as well see if we can work on this on stream. Because basically, you don't know how I can stand listening to myself. You'd kill yourself editing your own voice. It's because I've been doing editing for a long time. Like since high school, I've just gotten used to it. Yeah, so essentially the way that I've broken is, by the way, is my cursor showing up on stream, or is it is that missing completely? Okay, no, it is visible. Awesome. Um where are we? By the way, painting once the camera is charged. Yeah, we'll work on this for a little while, and then we'll go back and continue painting again. All your friends getting big minis. One a Serodite Knight, one the Necron Christmas box has a Void Dragon. One's getting a Baneblade and a Paladin. Wow. Okay, so you need to catch up, mate. You need to get a big mini as well. So yeah, essentially the way that this section is recorded. Hang on.
I'm an outline held in a dream.
Have I finished?
Means nothing.
I think I've done all of it. I'll just quickly check the script. I think I've recorded the whole thing. I think that's the end of all of it. One moment. You're getting a Norn emissary. Ooh, that'll be fun. Where are we? Okay, yes, that is the end of it. So, yeah, essentially the way that the script is split up is these sections are the script here is it's a story from the perspective of a rubric marine, and so all of these sections, hang on, essentially all of this area and this start, the rubric marine after he has, well, actually no, I think it's this section here, and then these sections from the perspective of the rubric marine after he's become a dust boy, and then here and here are the rubric marine like remembering before he was a dust boy. And so I'm basically just trying to do the ambience for these sections along here. I've done most of the first half. Yeah, so we did the intro where it's here before he goes into a memory, and then
I'm locked.
I guess I'll listen through it and then balance any audio levels as well, because some of them I think might be a little too loud or a little too quiet.
I remember blue. The blue was sky, slashed red by fire.
I've also got a lot of blue tack here on my Mini that I'm just going to clean up while we play through this.
Fire leapt from cracks in their sides. The dead were a slick carpet on the ground. The warrior stood amongst the corpses, his grey armor spattered, his mouth open, like a dog panting for air. His pupils were black bullet holes in amber irises. Blood pumped in my veins, roaring in my ears. I was running, firing as I moved, turning the dead into bloody mud with each step. The gun in my hands shook with a thunder rhythm. The grey warrior snarled and leapt to meet me. Rounds hit the ground around him, raising red craters in dead flesh behind his feet. He had an axe, its head a chest-wide span of black iron, its cutting edge curved like a skull's smile. I remember it singing in the air. The axe hit me in the side. It cut deep. I remember the pain, star bright and ice cold.
Don't think I need to add anything else to this section.
Red liquid running over red armor, over gold. Red drooling onto the ground. I looked up as the warrior pulled his axe back. Blood fell from the blade edge. It glittered in the sun, crimson against the blue sky. I put him down then. I shot him until he was broken armor and folds of meat. I killed him before death could take me. I remember that I felt anger and joy at that moment, but I do not know why. The memory fades. I am alone again.
Oh, this isn't too loud, is it? Oh, it seems like it's a little louder than me. I'll pull it down a bit. I think that's a little better. We'll pull it back a bit more. There we are. That's probably a bit better.
I am just the outline. I have hands, but cannot touch. I have no mouth, but I have been screaming since I began my fall. I want to breathe, but I cannot. I cannot remember what it is to breathe. Only what it is to drown in an abyss, to sink without hitting the bottom. Time passes. I can feel it passing, like wind burying a statue in sand. I had a name once,
Hey,
once
I
flesh,
think this section's all fine.
is gone.
And move
Out of the
through.
black night,
This
I know the
bit
name,
I think is fine as well.
but I do not. Pain, hotter and sharper than any wound, filled me. I could not see. The fire took my eyes first, and then it took my tongue before I could scream. Inside my armor, my muscles bunched, straining against metal. The
This is
fire
probably the
burned
last
through
bit
me,
before. Yeah, this is the
blistering my
last section
skin.
before I need to build it out again.
Mouths open across my body, 1,000 mouths, each with razor teeth, each babbling a plea for the pain to stop. The fire pulled through my body like hands through wet clay. I was suffocating, as if sinking in sand. The acid touch of panic burnt my flesh. I could not breathe. I could not move.
Gotta go to work. See you later. Does you don't want to be it? Right, I'll catch you later, Jesus.
It is like a razor drawn through the memory, a hard line severing me from everything that came before. I felt nothing.
Okay, I think
I stood
this
suddenly,
part.
the dust spilling from my armor. They stand as if waiting. I walk towards them, towards the light. I cannot remember my name.
This is okay. So I need to go from here. So I have no ambience from here. So all of this is back to like Dust Boy speaking. So it's similar to the intro segment. So the intro segment here, where we've got the essentially we've got this ambience in the background. Hang on, can I? Here we are. So we've got this this bass line that's going to be constant in the background. And for reference, it's pretty much, it's essentially the line that I'm keeping going through the whole thing is. Wait, do I have something which is easier to hear? Okay, no, it'd be. Where is the one? Do I not have a piano? Okay, I'll just put a piano in there so that I can run you through what I've got. So if I go here, piano. Essentially, the tone that I have running through the whole thing is. Oh no, sorry. It's it goes boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, no, it's. That's it. So I've got that running throughout the whole thing in all the different tones. So I'll have that running in a bass line throughout the background of the whole segment. So in this one here, that'll go like. I might push that down an octave. I think that's a little better. Yes, we'll run that through the whole thing. Then we'll want, in addition to that, since it's Dust Boy speaking, I have this running as well, which will more just be periodic throughout it. Chopped stream. Yeah, Mac. It started like I got less than I got less than 10 seconds of camera runtime before it died. So just doing this for a little while, and then we'll come back through and like we'll paint after the camera's had some time to charge. What's this one? I've got this in here, but I don't seem to have used it for anything. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can use this for it. I don't think it thematically fits. Yeah, I don't think this quite fits the audio for it. Because if we go here,
And I spin on through the empty dark.
no, it doesn't quite fit. Um, that could work. What if I go two-tone? Pushed up one? It's a bit choral, isn't it? Like like a choir when we do it like that. I don't think it quite fits. It's weird because it's almost eerie because that's the sort of thing I do want to go for. Is I want to get that sort of eerie uneasiness for the background of it.
And I spin on through the empty dark. Helio Isidorus. It is a dream voice.
Maybe that needs to wait until it's. I think we could do that back here where it's actually like him marching.
I can see. The world is movement and fire and the roar of distant sounds. I am standing on a plain of leaping fire and melting snow. Beside me is a figure. He wears armor the blue of the desert sky.
Yeah, I think that for that segment we can use that instrument. So let's go back here and just give this a shot.
I can see.
Oh, hang on, no, we'll wait until the line kicks in and then we'll start.
Helio Isidorus.
Hang on. Shit. So from here, we go record.
I can see. The world is movement and fire and the roar of distant sounds. I am standing on a plain of leaping fire and melting snow. Beside me is a figure. He wears armor the blue of the desert sky, and his helm rises into a high crest of lapis and gold. Silk robes flutter around him, though there is no wind. Golden light flows from him, filling my eyes. He is more real than anything else I can see. It is his voice that called me from my sleep.
I don't know. I'll have to figure out because I feel like I need to break this down some more because it's difficult for me just to push it through the entire run because this is a really long segment. I might just need to repeat some segments. Let's see if we can just bring this out so I can see the bits where I've worked on it. There we are. At least for this section. This is the bit where it's like it leads up to where he's like tumbling.
Helio Isidorus. It is my name. It is my name.
Oh, I haven't fully chopped this up. That's a mistake in the take there. We'll okay, so
Helio Isidorus.
yeah, welcome Technic. You're 20 minutes late and you missed a lot. Basically, we got about 10 seconds of camera and then it died. So while the camera charges, I'm working on this. And so I just realized
It is my name. It is my name.
Yeah, I like the first take of that better, so we'll zoom in and we'll fill that. You wanna paint? Yeah. So do I, brother. Let's go from here. So it goes. Where are we?
I cannot remember my name. The memory breaks, and I spin on through the empty dark. Helio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting from the darkness. I can see light. It is distant, like a moon glimpsed from beneath the waves. The light is getting brighter and closer. I am
Okay, so for this background bass line, I'm thinking it wants to be low. We can't actually hear it when it's this low. There we are. It's just like you can just almost, you can't really hear it, but you can feel it at that tone. If we go up one more, that's where you can start to hear it. By the way, I have terrible musical sense, so this is me just like fucking around and finding out. Yeah, I think for the bass line here, yeah, okay, let's just let's record this one through it at least. Let's go. So this will be our bass line.
breaks, and I spin.
It was a bit too late there. Um,
The memory breaks, and I spin on through the empty dark. Helio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting from the darkness. I can see light. It is distant, like a moon glimpsed from beneath the waves. The light is getting brighter.
I'm gonna need to come through and
I am
bring
rising
down
out
the balance on the voice in this segment.
Hands that I cannot see are pulling me. I can feel fingers gripping flesh that I do not have. I try to stop.
Yeah, because for the other segments where I've done this voice, I did balance it down a little bit, but I think yeah, here there is still there's some still sections where I haven't actually
The light is getting brighter.
I haven't cut out all of the false takes.
It is a sun that I cannot look away from. Helio Isidorus, the dream voice says again. I am drowning, but I cannot breathe. I thrash my arms. Cold metal holds me still. I am a swirl of dust rattling in a
Oh shit, is Shirley moving to ASMR streaming? No, This is like I've been ages. I've wanted to do this. I've been working on this voiceover for a what's it called? This is a short story from the Iron Man Omnibus, and I've been working on it for ages because I wanted to upload it as a standalone like video, but I've been procrastinating it for ages, and my camera died about 10 seconds into the stream. So I was like, okay, this is an excuse to work on something else while the camera charges. But for all of these bits up here, I should do the audio balance on them. Because where are we? Gain on them is the gain on this one 0. This one's gain up. Should be gain down, not gain up. What? That's why it's so loud. What did I do that for? Jeez. Oh wait, no, that one is gain up. And then the ones I'm actually talking, they're all... Yeah, they're all gain up. Okay, I must have just been louder when I recorded this one. Let's pull this back a bit. How's this now? Is this better?
Darkness. I can see light. It is distant.
I think that should be...
The light is getting brighter.
Yeah, we'll try 2.5 decibels for the gain as opposed to the 4.5 that we had before. Just so that it doesn't sound like I'm deep throating the microphone. .5. There has to be a better way of doing this, but I'm really bad with Ableton. 2.5. 2.5. But yeah, no, Rebellion. If I wanted to swap to ASMR streaming, this would be quite different. Like I can go really hard on that shit. Like this microphone is so fucking sensitive. If I turn the gain right up, I will be inside your skull. And I imagine if I were to do that, I would immediately lose everybody who's currently in this stream. Like, you guys would all dip. You'd be like, fuck this. Yeah, there definitely has to be a better way to do this than the way I'm doing it now. Ooh, skull fucking. No, no. You're not meant to get excited by that. Like a woman keeping their virginity. Yeah, like, I was, I was playing Void Crew with some friends last night, and while we were like fucking around waiting for everyone to get together, I did that. I turned my my mic sensitivity right the fuck up, and it was like uncomfortable for me as well because I've got direct line in from my microphone back into my headphones. So I was hearing it in my own ears as well, and it was incredibly uncomfortable. It was like, oh, I don't like this. It's like giving me the tingles in a bad way. Once I'm done tweaking my audio, I can try my hand at Blender again. Yeah, I'd be keen to do that as well on stream. But I just thought that may as well get this out of the way because I've been procrastinating this for a very long time, like since before I started working on Blender. Now I need to go back through this take because I know while I was recording this bass line, I did hear a take.
Try to stop. I cannot stop.
Was it here?
The light is getting brighter.
No.
And I try to stop.
Here it is.
I cannot stop. I try
Yeah,
to
okay.
stop.
So we get rid of the first take here. We do not like that one. Bye-bye. Then you come over here. Does this flow well?
I do not have. I try to stop. I cannot stop.
I think there was another one somewhere as well.
Getting brighter and brighter.
Ah, yes, procrastination. She is a cruel mistress. She is.
Not look away from Helio Isidorus. The dream voice says again. I am drowning, but I cannot breathe. I thrash my arm.
Oh, yeah, there was one thing when I was going through the script for this. There's a like basically throughout the script, there's a because it's rubric marine, and it's like it's sort of like the perspective of him being like trapped and falling and shit. And he can like constantly hear a voice calling out to him throughout it, and it's like calling a name, and he doesn't know what the name is, and then he realizes it's his own name. And when he realizes that, then he gets like enslaved by the sorcerer who's calling out to him. And so like throughout it, the sorcerer is calling out his name, and so the first time the sorcerer calls it, I have it like
I was once flesh, but
here.
that is gone. Helio Isidorus.
So I have it like that for the first time it happens. But the thing is, like later on when it happens, the way the syntax is like the rubric marine is quoting the guy rather than like the guy just calling out. So part of me wants to slightly change the script to adapt it so that I can just have the voice calling out again. But another part of me wants, like, I'm not sure if I want to. If I want to, yeah, slightly alter the script so that I can just have the voice calling out directly like this.
Helio Isidorus.
Or like what I had over here where he quotes it.
Brighter and brighter. It is a sun.
Where did I have it?
Look away from Helio Isidorus.
There.
The dream voice says again.
So I could change the script a little bit. So cut out the dream voice says again part, just have it go Helio Isidorus again. Or I could change it to say, have it go have the voice call out Helio Isidorus and then change it from the dream voice says again to the dream voice says it again. Yeah, I don't know. It's just pedantic things like that that I'm sort of hung up on.
I am drowning, but I cannot breathe. I thrash my arms. Cold metal holds me still. I am a swirl of dust, rattling in a skin of metal. Helio Isidorus, says the voice that is.
There's another one. Where it's like Helio Isidorus says the voice that is a thought. I could maybe change the script to say Helio Isidorus, the voice is a thought. Yeah, I guess there are things I could do to sort of, because then I can like over the course of it, I can build it up so that there's like the voice gets clearer and clear as it goes along. Yeah, so I can have that get clearer, so have it start off more muffled and then the subsequent calls are clearer. But I'm not sure. Whatever. Anyway, we'll ignore that bit for the time being. We'll procrastinate on that part. What we've got is here. We need to go from here. So this section where it goes,
The color of dried blood.
this is like as the rubric is being cast. And essentially we're building up from the rubric to him going back to where he was, like him being a dust boy.
Inside my armor, my muscles bunched, straining against metal. The fire burned through me, blistering my skin. I felt mouths open across my body, 1,000 mouths, each with razor teeth, each babbling a plea for the pain to stop. The fire pulled through my body, like hands through wet clay. I was suffocating, as if sinking in sand. The acid touch of panic burnt my flesh. I could not breathe. I could not move. Everything stopped. It is like a razor drawn through the memory. A hard line severing me from everything that came before. I felt nothing. I stood slowly, the dust spilling from my armor. I begin to walk, one slow step at a time. A dull haze shrouds the world. Beside me, other shapes move. They are lumbering figures, like walking statues. Somewhere in the distance, I can see a cluster of figures. Golden light outlines their shapes. They stand as if waiting. I walk towards them, towards the light. I cannot remember my name.
So then
Memory breaks.
here, I want to, I need to have this section here now. We're going to have more of the crumbling noises scattered throughout it. Because he's back in the armor, he's back in, he's Dusty Boy again. So we'll go here, because I've got the baseline going. We just need to sort of tease this out.
And I spin on through the empty dark. Helio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting from the darkness. I can see light. It is distant, like a moon glimpsed from beneath the waves. The light is getting brighter and closer. I am rising out of the dark. Hands that I cannot see are pulling me. I can feel fingers gripping flesh that I do not have. I try to stop. I cannot stop. The light is getting brighter and brighter. It is a sun that I cannot look away from.
So
Helio Isidorus, the dream voice.
I imagine for this section we want to build up to a crescendo again. Because we're building up to him learning his name.
I thrash my arms. Cold metal holds me still. I am a swirl of dust, rattling in a skin of metal. Helio Isidorus, says the voice that is a thought. I know the name. Helio Isidorus. It is my name.
Okay. So there's the rattling noise, I guess, for the the dustiness. So now we'll go back over and do another pass. We're going to get the eeriness now. So we've got the baseline and we've got the texture.
Reeks and
So for the actual notes, I think this is a good one for building up the actual the notes of it. Yeah, I think here. Actually, what if we go a lot higher? Ooh, I like this tone. I like this tone. I didn't use this in Oh, actually, I might have used it over here. Did I use it over here?
Open across my body, 1,000 mouths, each with razor teeth, each babbling a plea for the pain to stop.
I might have used it there.
Reeks, and I spin on through the empty dark. Ilio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting from the darkness. I can see light. It is distant, like a moon glimpsed.
I think for this first section, we want it to be lower. And then as we get here, when he...
From Helio Isidorus, the dream voice says again, I am drowning, but I cannot breathe. I thrash my arms, cold metal holds me still. I am a swirl of dust, rattling in a skin of metal. Helio Isidorus, says the voice.
Okay, so I think from... where was the line? I am dust thrashing in a skin of metal around here.
I am a swirl of dust.
So from about here, I think we want it to be in the higher tone. So we'll go from here, record here.
I am a swirl of dust, rattling in a skin of metal. Helio Isidorus, says the voice that is a thought. I know the name. Helio Isidorus.
Oh, fellow Night Lords. Hello, shot caller.
It is my name.
Okay, and so now we want to pull the rest of the voiceover back over this way. Need to grab all of this to here. Pull this in. Put about there, I reckon. Does this flow well enough?
It is my name. I can see.
We'll pull it in a bit closer. I just run it straight up against it. Is this
My name.
is timed well?
I can see.
I think it flows well enough to grab all of this. Scroll right any faster than this. Don't think so without zooming out. We'll get there though, about halfway through the remaining audio here. I don't know why I'm bothering to select all of it like this. It's not properly timed for the rest of it anyway. I should just drag it in as I need it. There we are. Pull that in to about here. How's that flow?
I can see. The world is movement and
Okay, so from the I can see, that's when we'll have another thematic change. We want it to go.
Helio Isidorus, says the voice that is a thought. This is my name. I can see.
So we want to have a crescendo at I can see, and then clarity.
Helio Isidorus.
And then from here.
The world is movement and fire and the...
Okay, so, and then here it's going to, yeah, so from I can see, it's going to crescendo and then change into a different note again. So up until then, let's build the crescendo to that, and then from here it's going to be different because this is where he's like being puppeteered and it's almost like he's alive, but he's not. So we'll need to figure that out when we get to it. This section here, this is going to be where we're building the crescendo. So we'll build the crescendo and then we'll go back and we'll build the slow roll along the front half. No way we're composing. Yeah, Commissar, we got about 10 seconds of camera battery before it died at the start of the stream. I don't know why. It was charged all of yesterday. So we're doing this now. Yeah. So for the other things that we can use to build it, I'm thinking, what is this one? Don't think we're gonna want that. A bit too sharp. Although, no, it's too synthetic. I like this one. If I go higher, maybe we can use this for once it's actually like, but after the crescendo. Here. What if I push this up? It's too high. Too high. Still too high. I'd maybe lower. At the drop, I need to whisper Lucy, and then the beat drops. I like whisper it in this voice.
The metal holds me still.
You want me to whisper it in that voice there? I think for this section, I think having this through it in the lower tones. Yes, sir. Maybe not. Okay, we'll do the slow part here. I'll just go through it with this plodding sound that we've got. So we'll go here. This will be a little bit while I record it.
The memory breaks, and I spin on through the empty dark. Helio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting from the darkness. I can see light. It is
Okay.
distant.
So this instrument that I've got here is pretty random. So I'm trying to like have it mimic the tones that we have through the rest of it, but it sort of approximates around a note that I hit. So more just playing it by ear and hoping that it hits the notes that I want it to hit.
I can feel fingers gripping flesh that I do not have. I try to stop.
So I can sort of roughly push it up. So what genre are we making? This is Warhammer lore right here.
That I cannot look away from. Helio Isidorus. The dream voice says again.
Okay. You're back with tortellini. Nice. G'day. Hello. What is this? This is my camera died, so we're working on a voiceover thing that I recorded a while ago, and have been procrastinating finishing the audio mixing for. It's very quiet. Oh, I'll see. I'll push it up a little bit. Um, Hang on. Let's see if that's a little better. Because I know I had it before. It was a little bit louder than me.
Breathe. I thrash my arms.
Is that a little bit better?
Cold metal holds me still.
But essentially, fully dead or just out of battery? No, it's just out of battery. It's not fully dead. I don't need a new camera. I just need to charge it.
Reeks, and I spin on through.
That's good. Okay, cool. So day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable. It's the other way around. You're not even a true fan. It's my disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. It's a bit better. Maybe up like 10-15%. I'll push it up a little bit more. We'll try about here. See how this is.
Reeks, and I spin on through.
There we are. That looks like it's about even with my voice there.
Ilio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting.
Okay, so for that section now, what we need now is just a bit more ambience. So we've got this one here. Is it deafening for me? No, it's not. It's not deafening for me. It's So the balance. I'm doing all this in OBS, so it's not affecting me at all. Because I've got this wind ambience here, which I sort of need to be careful with, because when I hold it, I get the whistle of the wind, but if I hold it too long, then I get this like warbling that comes in, and that just exponentially pushes. Like if I hold it, it gets so loud. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. It just hits once. It's weird. Ola, it's OG Commissar now turned into manga of hate. I see. So there's no longer Commissar Han Klein is no longer, or Commissar Klein is no more. It is it's now just hater. Okay, if I push this down. Oh, that's really here his dumb side, I see. Okay, so when I go really low, that holds for a long time. And it gets quite loud. But if I go light, what program am I using for this? This is Ableton Live. Or Sarkline died because your family thought you were a Nazi because of the name. Really? That cannot be real. Oh, this one actually might be good here. It was awkward to explain. Nice. It's really loud here, but I think that if I pull this down, we can make use of this. Yo, yeah, at this pitch, this is like really, it's just like, the bass there is really fucking good. Yeah, I like this level of bass here. What's this one down here? I used this one elsewhere? I feel like I must have, right? I have, yeah, okay, I used this ages ago. Okay, so over here, we'll go back to the bass. This one here. The bass hits harder on your damn earbuds than on your headphones. That's because the earbuds are like right in your brain. Okay, so I reckon from here.
The memory breaks, and I spin on through the empty dark. Ilio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting from the darkness.
So I have to put guitar in this, otherwise it's no Warhammer music. Oh, so well, I'm not going for music. This is more just like, this is just like a lore voiceover, because it's the story from it's the All Is Dust story. I haven't actually used guitar in Ableton before. I wonder what it, like, if I go guitar, hang on. I'm genuinely interested now. If I go over here, guitar. Actually, maybe a bass might work. Oh wait, no, that's not a It needs to be a if we go into MIDI instruments. Don't think that's what we want. Yeah, I don't have any electric guitar in here sampled. Yeah, it's all just acoustics. I really like the piano because it's just so crisp, but it's too clean, I think, for this. Sample that shit. Yeah, I can probably find some samples for it, just don't have anything at the moment. But let's go back to getting the bass in here. So for this segment, we go from here. Let's go. Oh wait, no, whoops, I had the wrong one. It's not this one, it's this one. You know the Among Us sus noise? Not gonna lie, I've never played Among Us. There goes the battery. We'll check it out in a second.
The memory breaks, and I spin on through the empty dark. Ilio Isidorus. It is a dream voice shouting from the darkness. I can see light. It is distant, like a moon glimpsed from beneath the waves. The light is getting brighter and closer. I am rising out of the dark.
I feel like Some of these bass
Hands
notes
that I
are
cannot
really
see
strong.
are pulling me. I can feel fingers gripping.
Yeah, when I go
flesh
low, it
that
disappears.
I do not
And as I
have.
pull it up, it
I
really
try
starts to like
stop.
get inside your
I
brain around
cannot
here.
Stop. The light is getting brighter and brighter. It is a sun that I cannot look away from. Helio Isidorus.
Okay, so here I want to build it up, so getting towards the crescendoed part.
I am drowning, but I cannot breathe. I thrash my arms. Cold metal holds me still.
So are demons grabbing this dude or angels? So this is the perspective of a rubric marine. So this is the dusty boy stuck inside his armor.
Isidorus, says the voice that is a thought. I know the name. Helio Isidorus. It is my name. I can see. The world is movement and
Okay, so that's that. I think we want to get one more. So how does that on its own now? Let's go back through and play that through.
the memory breaks, and I spin on through the empty dark. Helio Isidorus. It
Bass
is a
gets so loud that you can't hear
dream
shit
voice
but a deep rumble.
shouting
Yeah,
from the
I'll go back and control that.
darkness.
I think
can
it's
see
fine for
light.
most of it,
It is
but I
distant.
think I definitely probably make it a
like
bit too strong back over
moon
here.
librum. Helio Isidorus, the dream voice.
What I'll do, I'll knock this down. Where are we? Where's my... Pull this back.
Sing out of the dark. Hands that I cannot see are pulling me. I can feel fingers
be-
gripping flesh that I do not have. I try to stop.
How do I... Because I know that I can edit it in here. But I don't remember how I'm going to...
I am rising out of the dark. Hands that I cannot
Oh
see.
man, I've done things that I confused. Oh, I've confused myself. I sometimes I do this and I accidentally do something that I don't understand in this. Like I've managed to separate this from the timeline. I'm not super confident with this program. I'm so lost. I'm confused. You know. Part 3 here. Then can I bring the Oh, I'm confused. Okay, I've confused myself. I reckon I'm just gonna save the file and let's see if we can start painting. We've given the camera about an hour and 10 minutes to charge. Surely we're able to paint now. Okay. Surely. Okay. Okay. Are we in business? I think we're gaming. All right. A bit of a detour, but I think we're back in business. Let's get some BGM going. Yippee! Oh, I think that's a bit loud. Oh, it'll be very loud as well because I played around with my desktop audio. There we are. I think that should be okay. Let me know if the BGM is too loud or too quiet, and I will adjust. We are so back. We are. Okay, I think my camera's a little off. Like the angle is a little weird. If we can just get this back. There we are. Okay. So. Oh, hang on. Angle's weird again. Got our man. Our man is going to go back over here. We'll put him off to the left. Wonderful. So, we were in the middle of doing his damn toesies. And here we want to go like that. I also feel like I might want to change what we've done with this shield because it doesn't quite fit his color scheme with how much black there is. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. But for the time being, let's paint some robot toes, shall we? Get this in focus. Man, I cannot wait to finish this night so that I can paint some other stuff. This has been a death sentence for me. Just purgatory. Should be proud of myself. Looks great. Thank you. Yeah. It's just taken so long, though. If this Questoris is bisexual, what will the armatures be? Polyamorous, because there's lots of them. What's our tall boy gonna be? Asexual. He falls in love with no one. The two tall boys are just going to be they are workaholics. They don't have time for anything else. Or alcoholics. Maybe they're just alcoholic. That looks really good, actually. I really like how that looks. And we're back. We are... taking a break from the Contemptor, working on the Deridio now. From one Dreadnought to another. Not gonna lie, the Canadians could kill every orc in 2 to 3 minutes. Where is this coming from? The thing is, you're probably not wrong, because Games Workshop loves the Cadians. Like, the Cadians could probably single-handedly kill all 4 Chaos Gods in 2 to 3 minutes if they encountered them. Cadians suck. Oh yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Cadians. They're the Ultramarines of Imperial Guardsmen. Dark Angels and Gasmark boys all the way. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a huge fan of Imperial Guard either. Like, the Death Corps are cool. But I feel like when you start romanticizing, like, particular groups of guardsmen, it's like they stop being cool, because it's like the whole point of guardsmen that makes them cool is the fact that they're just expendable, and like they just die en masse. And I understand that that's the whole thing with Kriegsmen, is they just die en masse, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like whenever people romanticize people like the guardsmen, they're like, oh yeah, this Krieg is gonna 1v1 an orc, and it's like, that's not really how it goes, though, is it? It's like the Kriegers are more... It's just they're more willing to send 15 dudes to kill that one orc. But whenever people romanticize them, they're like, oh, yeah, this Krieger just fucked up that one orc using a shovel. When in reality, it's more like these 20 Kriegers all just ganged up on an orc to beat the shit out of them with with lots of shovels, and most of them died. The Krieg are now their own faction. Yippee! No shovels, sadly. I see. There's a video specifically about Krieg losing to orcs. Interesting. The Krieg is just throw bodies and hope to... Oh, Dark Angels are so hot, and the Krieg is just throw bodies and hope to die. That's out of focus. Whoops. See if we can pull that back in. There we are. The amount of money you'd pay to be able to paint Derrideos. I have, like, I'm pretty sure we've gone over this. Which one is the Derrideo? Hang on. I need to look this up. Because I know, because that's not one of the made up Dreadnought names, is it? That's a real one. I think I'm getting. Okay, Daddy Dio is definitely not the the correct name. Yeah, because I feel like I'm getting better at recognizing the names of the real Dreadnoughts and the ones that you guys have made up to fuck with me. It's the Dorito-looking one. That's the gun platform. I think I need to look at it. Hang on, I'll just finish this toe, and then I'm gonna check it out. Okay. I need to see this Dreadnought. Oh, yeah, it's the silly one. I see. I remember the silly one. Yeah. I feel like that is the dreadnought that I would not want to be entombed in. Just put me in a regular dreadnought. Like one of the original box looking ones. At least with the others, you have options for hands, not this one. Exactly. Just put me in like the one that in the dreadnought pattern that they use in Dawn of War. Just the box with the two claws, and one of the claws is also a flamer. I'll take that. Like there isn't a dread you'd rather be in. You get the big guns. Yeah, but you don't have hands. Just keep you out of Primaris Dread. What's wrong with the Primaris Dreads? Are they small and silly looking, or what's wrong with them? Contemptor for the running speed. Box knots have no knee joints. Yeah, but they look funny. You just stumble around. You waddle everywhere. And you're iconic. Primaris Dreads kill the person in the coffin? What? Why? What is the point? Like, isn't the point of the dreadnought to make the person live longer? They die faster and more painful, and you don't want to be a little Primaris pussy. And the Primaris of the Marine's basically a battery till they run out of juice. Ugh. It's a bit stupid. In all honesty, if you're going in a dread of your choosing, put you in a Custodes dread. I don't know anything about the Custodes dreadnoughts, but I can imagine that they would be obscenely expensive and probably very comfortable. Well, probably not comfortable, but they would be obscenely expensive. You just know all the sisters and hot AdMech baddies will admire a 4,000-year-old Contemptor guy. Yeah, but I don't think you're getting a whole lot of action with any sisters. The AdMech baddies, though, there could be some crazy machine interfacing going on there. But yeah, I don't really think there's a whole lot you can do from inside of a dreadnought. And you'd be like one of two people entombed in a Telemon. Are there very, very few Custody dreadnoughts? They just don't entomb dying custodians. Like there's one guy who's actually in a coffin, the rest are just normal pilots. Oh, okay, crazy. Imagine just being able to get in and out of a dreadnought. Golden banana boy privilege. Grey Knights tried it with their war suits, but ended up looking like baby carriers. I mean, they are baby carriers. No one likes the Grey Knights. Fuck you, Matt Ward. You love the Grey Knights aesthetically, despise their lore. I feel like I originally liked the Grey Knights, and then it's just like as I've learned more about 40k, I've just liked them less and less. Are they the Viking guys? No, that's the Space Wolves, who I also don't like very much. No, the Grey Knights are they're the Demon Hunter Space Marines. They're the Space Marines who are the best guys ever, the coolest guys ever, who kill all of the demons, fight all of the demon primarchs, and are just the best psychers and also the best fighters, and they're really cool. And there's not many of them either. So that makes them even cooler, because there's only a few of them. I think the Salamanders have some cool lore. The Salamanders are very cool. The Salamanders are such... They're such good boys. They're just nice guys. Unless you're an Eldar child. Oh no, I think you're mistaken. The bestest guys ever. Clearly that belongs to the Ultramarines. Look, Rebellion, the title of bestest guys ever is shared by the Ultramarines, the Space Wolves, and the Grey Knights. Those three factions together, they are the Warhammer 40,000. Those guys are the Warhammer 40k. And they're closely followed by the Cadians and the Kriegers. I'd say that the Kriegers are a fair way away, but it's like you've got the three Warhammer 40Ks, and then you've got the Cadians immediately after. Finally, yeah, we're back in business, Noah. So you get to stay out late today? Nice. So they're John Warhammer himself. They are. Well, actually, no. John Warhammer himself is Emperor Karl Franz from Warhammer Fantasy, because he literally wields the Warhammer. Also, did I plan on batch painting the rest of the nights? I don't think I'll batch paint them, but I will definitely paint them more efficiently than I have done this one. Because batch painting hurts my soul. I don't think I'll be doing that. What about the armages? Yeah, even the armages I don't think I'll batch paint, but I mean, like, we'll, because I want to have them have a degree of personality, because they're still big models. Want to do them all justice. Ah, shit. Okay, we will be, doing some touch-ups on these feet when we're done with the metallics. Not gonna lie, you'd call the night done by now. Yeah, but I am pedantic. It's not done until he is beautiful. It meets your standards, but he doesn't meet mine. I have very high standards for this. I have an idea of what I want him to look like, and I'm not stopping until I get him there. Okay, so now I can swap to a smaller rush, or till I quit. I'll quit when I'm dead. Which will probably happen before I actually finish painting this guy, at this rate. You know, it's very minimalist, just a very... nearly just dropped him. I didn't rub any wet paint though, so we're all good. Just a very old looking skeleton and some black armor plates, because you can't be bothered to add any chipping. Yo, imagine a Necron themed night. Would that not be awesome? I don't know how I'd make it Necron themed, but I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Really passing down painting projects as family heirlooms. True. It wouldn't be going to my kids though, because I wouldn't have any time to have kids. Too busy painting, so I'd need to pass them off to like my nephews and nieces. Necron Knight armored with double Gauss cannons would be quite cool. Necron Knight are more like Catan shards. Not necessarily, it could just be a big fucking Necron. As Alex Jones wisely said,
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
it's a classic Alex Jones clip right there. Yes, money, no. Yes, time, no money. The US healthcare system makes sure of that. Yeah, the fucking dystopia over there. My condolences. I use Rattling Grime. No. Is Rattling Grime... It's a good paint. I assume... Is it a wash? Six days till Christmas. Shit, that's coming up fast. Oh, shit. On that note, I might not be able to stream tomorrow. I might need to cancel tomorrow's stream so I can go to the city and buy some presents. Fuck. Whoops. It's a contrast. Okay. Yeah, I might have to cancel tomorrow's stream so I can get some Christmas presents tomorrow. No! Yeah, it's, whoops. This is what happens when you don't plan ahead, kids. You shouldn't have reminded me. I lied! It's not in 6 days! This is all your fault, Noah. You did this. It's 12 days. Wait, you buy presents? I thought Santa made them. I'm buying them from the elf workshop. I need to do that 7 more times. Yeah, I'm not even done with that toe yet. I then need to do this section of the foot, which we'll probably just leave as silver. You said the city, or do you need to go to the North Pole to get there? No, because you see, there's they have like these tubes that go from the North Pole to all the major cities, and you just kind of like go up to the tube and put your money. It's like a vending machine, and like there's a little elf that manages the tube, and you just let him know what you want, and then he sends a message to the North Pole, and then they just shoot it through these like these glass tubes through the center of the Earth to get to you. It's really cool. They've really optimized it. The Industrial Revolution was wild for the elven industry. But doesn't Santa deliver them on Christmas? Well, I mean, he's a busy man. He's got to like there are so many people in the world now. He gets them. He still does the rounds to all the kids, but for anyone like he doesn't have time to, because he needs to keep the kids happy, but he doesn't have the time to visit all of the adults as well. And also, like he has a quota. He can only give out so many presents to each person. So if you want to go above and beyond, that's where you have to buy them. He's got to run. He's running a business, He's doing things out of the good of his heart, but he can't give everything away for free. Should get some Rattling Grime. It's a great paint, but isn't Christmas free? So Christmas is free for a lot of the presents. So the ones that Santa gives out directly, they're all free. They're given out of the good of his heart. But look, Santa's a capitalist. He's running a business at the end of the day. He's got to stay afloat somehow. And that's why, about a month before Christmas, the workshop opens up and starts selling presents. Does that mean he doesn't like us when he's older? It's not that he doesn't like us. It's just that he recognizes that we have disposable income, so he knows that there's there's room to make money. I love how he just turned him into a capitalist. I should do non-metallic metal or something. Believe gold is meant to be easier. I am interested in non-metallic metal, but I'm also very scared of it. It seems very hard. Hang on, where is the focus there? Focus is completely out. There we are. Hang on. There? Yeah, about here. Oh man, I'm really struggling to get this in focus properly. There it is.
Paint more nids. Yeah, I've got more Tyranids to paint. I think after this guy, I'm probably going to go back and finish the wraiths that we started, because they're taking up a lot of space on my desk. And then I think we'll do the Screamer Killer. And then work on finishing Magnus, and we'll also start on some more knights at that point. After this guy, you should watch me make all the rest of my knights. After this guy, I might assemble some armigers, but then I'll go and finish painting some other minis before I actually paint the armigers. Armigers are slightly tedious. I see. Well, I'm interested. It'll be fun. What is Santa's preferred government style? I don't know. I reckon Santa started off as a bit of a communist. He wears red. I reckon he gives out presents for free. But I think he realized that it's very hard for him to give out everything for free without expecting anything in return. So I think ideally he's a communist, but he's a capitalist by necessity. He needs to keep the workshop running somehow. And so then I guess that's his economic style. But then I think that his the way he governs the North Pole is very authoritarian. He's a fascist. Your problem with non-metallic metal is after 4 hours and what seems like no progress at all, you just get mad and throw metallic airbrush over the model. See you later. I'll catch you later, Noah. I understand this bit's hard to see, but it's hard for me to reach these toes that are underneath his body. Just have to deal with it. Screamer Killer was fun. You slightly reposed an arm as it looked weird and swapped the head. Pretty easy to paint. Yeah, it might be a fun one. It's always fun to go back and do Tyranids. Also, turns out you finished them so quick you didn't take a single picture. Right, no work in progress shots. He's bear, and then he's done. Did a Custodians the other day where he spray painted him silver, then a lighter metal for his Zenithal, and then covered it in orange for really nice gold, then painted the extra bits purple. Does sound like quite a nice way to go. I feel like Custodian minis look slightly off. They're missing height, or maybe the proportions are a bit funky. Are they, I imagine they're slightly taller than Space Marines, no? Like the minis? Or are they not, and that's why they feel off? Or is it because their proportions are slightly different to Space Marines that they feel weird? You're a changed man? What do you mean? What's going on, Commissar? Why are you a changed man? How they look like squats? But they're just really wide? In your quest to find some AdMech baddies. Oh, uh-oh. I stumbled upon a very specific Warhammer subreddit. Uh-oh. I do not like where this is going. Warhammer smut. Wait, Sanji, how do you know? Yeah, Sanji, you don't know this, you don't know this, Commissar. Sanji's a moderator there. He's actually head mod of Warhammer Smart. No! 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 I am furious.
Alright, guys. I'm really, really unhappy with this current state of affairs. This is because I threatened to not stream tomorrow. Look, you're about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. I'm actually so close to losing my mind right now, guys. This is deeply fucked up. Is there an eco mode? I don't think there's an eco mode. I think I might just end the stream here. This night is cursed. Say a slur. I don't think I'm going to say any slurs, Mac. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Might make me feel a little bit better.
Okay, I'll start with the ASMR voice. So I am. This is frustrating. Cursed stream, very cursed stream. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Oil up the camera and light the holy candles. Yeah, the machine spirit is not happy. Cursed stream. Cursed stream. Guys, I think I'm just gonna end it here, honestly. Make a sacrifice to the machine spirit. The sacrifice is my sanity. I think the machine spirit just needs time to rest. I cannot believe we let it charge for an hour and then we got less than an hour out of it. Actually fucked up. The gods want you to paint something else to allow you to catch up. It's really feeling like it. It's feeling like it. Am I unable to charge and use the camera at the same time? I have been, Rebellion. It just burns through charge faster than it gains charge. And for some stupid reason, when you have it plugged into the wall and turned on, it doesn't run off wall power, it runs off battery. Like, it cannot run without a battery plugged in, even if it's plugged into wall power. It is cursed. So it's like, normally if I start the stream with it fully charged and plugged in, then we're good. But if it's not fully charged when the stream starts, then we are fucked. I don't know why it's like this. But yeah. So I am just going to paint the rivets on this foot. What's time for Blender? Maybe. Hey, Francois. Welcome. The camera's off. This stream has been cursed, Francois, and we may or may not go for much longer. We will see. Space Marine 2. Who knows? Fully charged? Why isn't it just plugged in 24/7? Because it is in the same socket that I use to charge my phone. Just describe in excruciating detail what I'm painting as I paint. Oh, okay. Are we going ASMR voice again? We're going ASMR voice. You asked for this, Rebellion. You have to deal with it. All right, guys. No. Okay, never mind. I cannot do that. I hate doing that. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I think that's all of the rivets for that foot done. So I'm just going to... Fuck. We try Blender. That's a retarded excuse. I don't have any other outlets in my room for the phone charger. Well, it's not that I don't have any other outlets in my room. It's that the power block that goes into the wall, I only have one USB power block that goes into the wall, and I'm too lazy to get another at the moment. It works most of the time. What am I gonna do? ASMR roleplays? ASMR roleplay, please. Guys, chill. Calm. Calm. Okay, I just try to make a Space Marine in Blender? We're improvising shit. Look, this is a variety stream now. Oh, it's so cursed. Personal favorite is your femboy BF smashes your head in a car tool. I'll tell you, you're a good boy. I like the one where it's like e-boy boyfriend is like he talks like crashes car while whispering to you. I like that one. Start smaller. Well, I mean, the Space Marine is just it's just a bunch of different like it's just a bunch of small objects together. Where are we? Hey, I don't think any of this is going to dox me. Go capture properties. There we are. Turn that on. Eee. Can't find the link to my orange YouTube or blue page. Why is that? Okay, I know what orange YouTube is. What's the blue page? Surely you can't find the link to my purple. What's the purple page? Rotate this on the X. Oh, Z axis. We want this to go. Third. That way. Front. W. X. Okay, blue is OnlyFans. Then what's purple?
Purple page is Discord. Why is Discord purple page? Discord isn't purple. Purple Colts 3D Blue Verse. I'm getting mixed messages. Discord is 40,000% purple. Is it that purple? Discord. It's barely purple. It's more blue. Well, it's not that purple at least. Okay, so do we go if we can sculpt this to be more in the sort of shape we want it. Oh, hang on. There we are. Okay. So brush. Hang on, is this? I don't think I've applied my transform. Yeah, no, I haven't applied my transform. That's why it's being weird. Okay. Do wipe virus? Because it's the only one that I could find that has a good reference image, that has it has a good reference for profile and like front on and profile view. I'm going to town this weekend to get a phone charger because I want to eventually make it to 1K subs. Well, I will be going to town tomorrow, Francois. In fact, I was reminded earlier that I haven't gotten any Christmas presents yet, and it's in 6 days. So tomorrow's stream is getting cancelled. So I will probably be getting an additional charger while I'm over there. Start off by doing the basic shape of the head here. It's going to look absolutely horrific when we go to a profile view, but we'll fix it when we get there. Actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Why am I so stupid? I don't know why I didn't. Why I didn't mirror this. Thought I had it mirrored. Didn't. Giving that one another try. Cube. Grab Z up. Scale down. Grab Z down. Bam. Bam. On mirroring. There we are. This is gonna make it a bit easier. There we are. Why is his head so tall? It is what it is. We're working on it. Look, head probably isn't that tall. Or maybe it is. It's gonna get wider. Then down, up. To come out there. Oh, that bit. Smaller, so when they're grabbing that vertex. There we are. Shape is getting there. We'll make him a beaky Corvus pattern helmet. We'll see. I might do that. At the moment, I just want to get the basic shape done, and then yeah, once we've got that sorted out, we can figure out any additional details we want to do from there. So for example, the top of the helmet's got that weird crest. We might... We'll put the crest in later.
Um, object code subdivide it. Upscale. Scale it all. X-axis, no. Scale along Y-axis, no. Scale X is. There it is. Scaled. Scale Z. Y. Unfortunately, this reference image I'm using is kind of low res, so it's hard for me to tell where all of the exact details are. I can kind of tell where all the shapes are, but the details are a bit of a mystery to me. I have somewhere between 500 gigabytes to 1 terabyte of STLs saved. Jesus. I think an issue I've got here is I'm trying to connect this to the front of his face, but it doesn't actually connect to the front of his face there. So right. This shit should just be an oval. A separate part that is the tubes that connect to the front of his face. Just... Oh, my smooth brush is a bit too strong there. Where are we? Smooth. Still probably a bit small, a bit strong, honestly. It's back a bit. There we are. needs, and then there are some which extend into the so I need to put this up. I probably would have had an easier time doing this with a cylinder and some cuts. This part is essentially just for the 2 bits that are sticking out the side of the head, so I don't actually need these cords. Pull this down just so that I can easier identify what I'm working with. I think that's a basic shape is there. Out of there we are. That's better. Now it's the face. Object. In them, so it's one thing. Cool. Still have the. Yes, it does. Make the mask separately, you reckon? So otherwise, what I was going to do was I was going to subdivide it again, and then sculpt the mask into it. Since the mask is a, since it's part of the main head section, because you can see, because it's inset ever so slightly. But I could see that making the mask separately and then just carving a plate out of it and then fitting the mask into it and then joining it might be an easier way to do it. Okay, let's go parts. Circle. Oh, that was when I was trying to manually sculpt it last time. This was my nightmare attempting to manually sculpt. Not going well. A head. Action will go. C. Right. Can be reference. Mesh. Go for a. Grab, move up, scale it down. Scale it down. One sec. I'm just minimizing this so that I can get everything I'm working with on my screen at once. And I'll readjust what the what it looks like. Just adjusting my workspace a little bit. Okay. Widen this a little bit. Or yeah, little wider. The black bars anyway. Looks good. Cool. Mask. First thing we're gonna do. How would I port it so that it has a nice uniform bend in it? Like, would I go in edit mode? I guess what I could do is I can cut it in the middle. I could probably make a few loop cuts. Oh, that one. Then what I can do is I can grab you and mirror. Grab Y, that back. It. does not like links. I'm realizing I'm actually making this too high. This bit here. Right. I'll actually only want that here. So this section here. All to come. Yep. Just need some more cuts. This is an absolute mess we've got here. Subdivision. But this section here that we can carve our mask into. Let's just try actually sharp. That up. All the way up. Let's just see how this goes with the draw sharp, and if I don't like it, then we can do it another way, like inset some things. Probably be easier and look better. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, we are not sculpting this. Edit mode time. Any STLs anyone might want? Should I want anything? No, I don't have a 3D printer, so I have no use for STLs. Thank you for the offer, though. This is about the default. Yeah, those vertices. Oh, vertices. X-ray. This sort of shape. Topology shouldn't matter too much because it doesn't need to default. What the fuck's happened over here on the other side? What? What is going on here? Why did this not... One more vertex in here that's done something weird. Didn't dissolve properly. Up inside somehow. Okay, it's that one. Hang on. It's not that one? Where is... Why have I ended up with a triangle? I should not have a triangle there. If I dissolve that edge... Is that good now? Do I not have too many vertices here? Hang on. 2, 4... 8, 12, 4, 8, 12. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Goodness, is this fetal alcohol marine? Look, I'm trying. What if I do the Blade Guard veteran mask? What do the Blade Guard veterans look like? Hang on. 40k Blade Guard veteran. Maybe. I think I'll just stick to the one that I've got here because I have a reference to work off. And I'm not nearly good enough to actually do anything, anything that requires my own abilities. blade guard helmets are much easier. I'm sure it'd be easier, but I'm just going off a reference to begin with. So like I'm just going to struggle with anything that that requires me to freeform do something. How does that created an edge out like that? What is going on there? Grab. Why? That fucker. No, it's this fucker's gone back to. There we are. Oh, right. Yep, that makes sense. Because it's curving. Shit. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine in the end. If I go... set fit. Ooh. Ooh. That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, no, yeah, okay, I get it now, I get it now. It. And then grab that and move Y in. Why is that not mirrored? Okay. Yeah. That's better. What is... Hang on. What is going on with this face here? Oh, that is not right. That looks gross. I think I'm gonna need to retopologize it at some point. Be the corner here. Yeah. See if we can go back before we insert this fucker. Let's fix up this topography. This should be here. Down here. It's up here. Shape. Got a mean eye there for some reason. That up. There we are. That's better. Sorry that I'm not hot here. I am just very bad at this, so I need to focus a lot. So, up to about here. There. Want that to come out. So I know what I'm doing. Pop. Anyone who's used Blender before, you know if there is a way to smoothly create a bend towards a target? Like over the course of several vertices. Like if I want to make this the target destination here, is there a way to normalize the curve for all the bends in between? So. Match events. For Sonic next week. I have not seen any of the Sonic movies. Are they good? Because the only thing I know about them is that Jim Carrey is in them, and there was that whole thing when they first were revealed with the terrifying looking Sonic face. They listened to the fans and changed the design? Right, okay. What time of day is the Christmas stream going to be? You assume it won't be at the usual time slot? It probably won't be a Christmas stream. I will be busy having Christmas with my family. The Christmas stream? No Christmas stream. Your Christmas is ruined. I am flattered that you would like to spend your Christmas with me. But unfortunately, I have got plans already. Getting confused by all the vertex or all the vertices on the other side of the helmet. Set it. Grab Y back. I mean, it's kind of looking like a moustache, like a weird moustache, but I think we're getting the sort of shape that we want. The topography is looking a bit odd. Might need to work on that. And I think these vents, I think they actually extend right to the edge of the mask. So I'll need to you could boolean the vents. What do you mean by boolean the vents? Please help. I am very new to this shit. What are booleans? Teach me. Hang on. Okay. Go into parts. Camera, go back to reference. Light. Base. Hide the face. Add mesh. Cube. Okay. They allow you to merge two shapes together or to cut away a specific shape. Okay, so how do I do that? I'm just gonna like, so if I go into this here, say I want to boolean these vertices. What is the shortcut for that? I'll just fuck around with it and figure out, like, so I can figure out how it works. Well, say I want to inset all of these faces. I guess insetting those faces is just with the inset, so that's not quite right. But add a cube, click both, and go to modifiers. Set, click. In object mode. Oh, hang on. Okay, I think I understand now. Um, click both and go to modifiers, you said? Or... Generate boolean? Object mode, add the cube, leave the two connected at some point, click both modifiers, boolean. Okay. We'll try this again. So we go cube and we'll subdivide this fucker. Then also in object mode, we'll add another cube. Both. Boolean.
I see. I see. That is very helpful. Holy shit. I am mind blown. Thank you very much. Oh, that is just revolutionized my experience. Oh. This program boggles my mind. It's like there's so much shit to learn. Okay. Man. Okay, so I just need to make the shape of the vent and then use it to Boolean. Okay. That will be a lot easier. Okay, face back. Let's see. So in that case, honestly, hide the face. With add-ons, I can select both, and then Control Shift B, and you get the same thing. Right? Okay, just makes life easier. Let's scale this down so that we can just make the shape of the vent. I just do. Uh-oh. Just hide everything. Oh, I think I just hit everything. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Should just do this to the square rather than a cube. Ugh. Ish. Plane. Dead. Up. Tail that. Dead. X90. There we are. Edit move, you can select an edge, be to bevel and get a curved edge. Oh, I was in object mode. Ugh. I imagine I would need more faces.
There. Think. Actually want this like this. Scale X0. The loop cut. Oh, actually, I guess it's not a thing. We use that one there. Doesn't work on planes. You need to extrude a face and you can choose direction. Right, okay. Scale X0. 0 and up. So if I wanted to bevel it, Control B. Oh, right, yeah. And that bevels it like that. But then there's also, and when you do that, you can, can't you, yeah, okay, you can scroll, get more. Awesome. But that's if you do it on the edge. If you do it on the face, doesn't it generally a nicer edge, a nicer round? I do that and then Control B. That. See to stop at a specific edge line. Yeah, so if I go Control B, C. Oh, okay, I understand now. So how does it choose which edge line it's clamping to? Does it once it meets another edge? Right, okay. I think this might be good enough to try to do it to begin with. Understand that this is gonna be, well, actually we might want to these outwards, so it's actually beveling the other way. Yeah, so I would want to have just this one. I just bevel that. Grab the all of the Hang on. Yeah, there were vertices there, which I didn't want. Grab all of Y. Bar at the bottom left that says the bevel. After I bevel, can change the properties there. Yeah. I've noticed that. Yeah. And probably just gonna re-bevel this in a second. Just dissolve those seeds. Hang on, I've accidentally somehow ended up. Oh, whoops, yeah, I forgot that's meant to be square. Yeah, we want to dissolve these vertices. Boom, boom, fill that. And then we want to bevel. It does not want to bevel anymore. Bevel that way. But it won't bevel this way. There no face or something? No, there's a face. Oh, there's some weird shit going on here. Hey, urge, back distance. No. By tapping N. Is scale is off. That be it. Oh, not the scale. Make manifold, but that's an option. Oh, that's an add-on. Right. Okay. I guess what I will do, if I have enough undos left in the tank, see if go back as far as possible. No, cannot. Wonder if I can bevel these vertices. No. Oh, well, we'll just do it the other way around. It's all good. We'll just do it the other way. Oh shit, I accidentally did something. What is up with my cursor? This is not proportional editing, this is something else. Somehow I've ended up in a different select mode. I think I just accidentally made the radius of my select too big. essentially do. Bevel this out that way. This way. What is happening here? Something very strange going on. I think I found the reason as to why the But okay, that's why it wasn't beveling. Grab this edge. There is something strange going on inside this object. I think this should be able to bevel now. Oh, huh? This does not look right. I'm making a new square. This cube is completely fucked. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to make it that fucked. But it is what it is. Scale that down. Rotate. X90. Scale down. All trial and error. Yep, and I'm making sure I'm making all the errors. Keep accidentally hiding everything. Trying to change selection mode and edit mode, or in object mode. Okay. Think I parts. This is going to be vent. Heal the face. Select mode. Got our vent. Grab Y, pull away. Front. Get rid of these vent holes that I've made. I think this one I extruded, so I might need to remove some more faces. We'll see. Here we will. Sick. Okay. I think I probably just smooth this and sculpt. Up some gross shit. My topology is completely fucked. I think I might be able to. Oh, actually, no, yeah, it's salvageable. I think topology is kind of saved. It's not the worst it could be. Now, oh man, I've had this before. What causes this shit? I've seen it happen before. Like, does it come from normal not calculating properly? If I go mesh, normal, side. No, that's not it. If I just dissolve that edge, does that make the issue go away? Last night for a night? You would think so, Tiki, but my my camera is cursed, so instead we are in Blender making shit. I can't even dissolve this edge, what? Okay, I am incredibly confused. How did I even cause that to happen with those, these two lines in the mirror? That is upsetting. Oh, never mind. Okay. Looks like there's just no face there. Turn off. No, but there is a face there. What? Oh, it's just one face. Hang on. What? Oh, that's weird. This is the... I am so confused. Two different faces. No. Okay, I fixed it. That was very strange. Oh, okay. I now get how I made how that issue came to be. Okay. Now that that little distraction is, if we get the vent that we made, grab here. Out there, front. Rainbow. Sit. Again. It's a bit. Axis. There, perhaps. Grab Y. Okay. So if we go add modifier Boolean. Apply. And then vent out. Does not look quite right. It made an inset, but it, oh, hang on. I think I did it wrong. Select. No difference. If I apply it now that it's first. Oh. Still not what I wanted. I mean, it's kind of what I wanted, because it's doing the thing on the inside, but it's not killing the faces on the outside for some reason. It's just kind of making a cavity. Very confused. Like, if I delete those faces, then I've got the cavity. Try selecting the outside faces and deleting them. Oh, yeah, that's what I've done there. I'm just not sure why it didn't delete them in the first place. It's a little bit odd. Okay. We'll try to do that again. And I am getting quite tired. I think that my vent didn't actually apply across the entire face that I wanted it to. Might just need to that one again. I think it has something to do with fast or exact. Right. Play around with it a little bit more. Okay, let's try and reapply this boolean. Let's do another one. Boolean. Up. Object. Vent. Apply that shit and hide the vent. What it's doing is it's generating it as part of it. Which it wasn't doing before. Oh, this is really messy. Okay, I'm losing my sanity by the minute. I think I'm just gonna have to end the stream because I'm going insane with this. This has been a fucked up stream. I am very sorry for anybody who wanted to watch painting. That is not what happened, like at all. We painted a tiny bit of stuff. I thought we were going to be finishing our fucking night today, but my camera didn't think so. Instead, we got some weird shit. We got like me fucking around in Ableton for a bit, then we got this, and like, oh, this is fucked up. Yeah, right now this Space Marine just looks like an angry monkey with a moustache. But, I mean, I guess it's better than what I had before. Okay, this is fucked up. I'm gonna catch you guys later. I need to have a drink, honestly. After everything that's happened today, I need to alcoholism. Man. Alright, thanks for hanging around. It's been fun, it's been interesting for me at least. No stream tomorrow because I've got to go into the city to get some stuff for Christmas, but I'll come out with the schedule for next week. And we can hopefully finish that damn night. Like you said last time, you recommend Artisans of Vol. His 3D model videos are fantastic. Yeah, I will definitely check him out. Thank you again for the recommendation and all of the help with this. Yeah, thank you. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.